A user input element will help you gather and store data from your subscribers to further segment them and target the right audience with personalized messages. To collect data that users enter, use the text field input element in the message builder. The data your subscribers enter will be saved as variables. Click on the message element and activate the Wait for the subscriber's response function. In the drop-down list, select a validation type for the entered values: string, number, date and time, email, phone or contact, URL, geolocation, regular expression, image, video, document. For the phone or contact data type, you can also enable the Do Not Accept Text Value option to make users share only their own contact info from a messaging platform they use. For example, you can use it if your chatbot registers participants for an event, and you need to be sure that your attendees share their own contact info and not someone else's. After your message with a user data request is sent, your chatbot also sends a message with the arrow emoji, which means that the bot is waiting for user data input. To change that emoji or another emoji or add text, click Settings and insert your value in the User Input Indicator message field. You can also disable the typing indicator. To do this, clear the Always Show Indicator checkbox next to this option. If the subscriber enters an invalid value, that is, a value that does not meet the validation condition, they will receive a warning message. By default, there is a text for each type that you can edit and add variables and emoji. There is also a Skip button that appears under your message. If a user clicks it, the bot will not try to request user data anymore and send another message instead. To edit button parameters, click Settings. Select when you want to show the Skip button, after the first incorrect user input, after the second one, or never. Live chat options for this button include Always and Never. Insert your value, text or emoji, into the Skip button text for the case of incorrect data input field. The data entered from the user can be saved to an existing variable, or a new one can be created, which will be stored for each subscriber in the Audience tab. You can view saved replies in the Audience tab, use variables in subsequent text messages, and create segmented campaigns. When you receive an email address or phone number from a user, a mailing list is automatically created in the email service with the chatbot's name. If the chatbot has the same name in different channels, email addresses and phone numbers will be added to the same mailing list. Also, you can create quick reply buttons, so users can choose one of them and won't need to type their own response. Enter emoji or text up to 20 characters. You can add up to 10 buttons in total. You can add quick replies for data with the string, number, and regular expressions validation types. For example, enter a specific word by the user, enter the quantity of a product, or select a product category. You can also choose the period to wait for a response from the user. If the user does not respond within the selected time, the wait for a response from the user will expire, and the chatbot will no longer check the entered data for validity to record user's response. Click Apply and continue adding elements to your flow. You can branch your flow scenario and send your next message based on whether users sent the requested data, the green dot branch, or not, the red dot branch. Unlike regular buttons, quick replies disappear when a user or a bot sends the next message.